Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make custom recipes for DeepStoragePlus. To start off, you're going to want to open the recipe book and grab the item you want to change. Say you're not a fan of any of these recipes. I'm going to pick the wireless terminal first. I think 32 redstone blocks, that might be a little too much. So I'm going to go back, I'm going to give myself this item, and you're going to need to change the name somehow. So I luckily have made a plugin to do this already called Item Creator Plus. This is a premium plugin, you'd have to pay to use it, but there are easier plugins you can get, probably some free ones online. And you're going to want to change the name. So I'm going to go with Remote Terminal instead of Wireless Terminal. I'm going to grab that. As we can see, I now have my remote terminal. I changed the color too, it doesn't matter, you don't have to. And then I'm going to go into grab an item. I'm going to make a new recipe for it. I'm going to make it shaped because I want the grass block to be in the bottom left. I'm going to click Create Custom Recipe. We're now going to view the recipe book. We can see my recipe is now here. And if we look at the very bottom, we can see crappy.craft.remote-terminal is the permission. If we look here, we see it is different from this, which is why it has to be a unique name, crappy.craft wireless terminal. Next up, I'm going to make a custom recipe for the storage container. Same sort of deal. You're going to want to go into an item customizer plugin, and you're going to want to change the name. I'm going to go with the same name except one character different, storage container 1mm. Looks good to me. I'm going to get that item and I'm going to create a new recipe for this. This time it'll be a chest in the bottom left, and I'll create the recipe. As we can see, these recipes work fine. There are my new items, and they still work. I can put this in here. I can grab some items and pop them in. And so does the remote terminal, if I link it. There we go. The next step you want to do is you're going to want to remove permissions, or rather add permissions. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to de-auth myself. As we can see, I can't see any of the recipes anymore. And I'm going to give myself the permission that I just created. LP group default permission set crappy.craft.remote terminal true and storage container 1mm true. If I open up the crappy book, we can see these recipes are now there. They're my custom recipes. I can only see these ones, and I can only craft these ones. If I tried to craft the other recipes, it would no longer work. And that's pretty much it. So, if that was helpful, leave a like, and I hope you enjoyed my plugin.